Happy New Year! It's 2017. Y'all got a chance to see 2016. It was crazy. We moved into a house. We had twins. So much went on. And I thank y'all for staying in touch and coming back to see our loves and watching them grow up, watching us through this process, because we don't know what we're doing. We don't know what we're doing. It's a learning experience, and we thank y'all for coming. So this is going to be my 4-month update. I decided to come to you guys just on a every 2-month type thing, since those are usually like the milestones. Twins are now 4 months. I don't know, I'm gonna be honest, I've been waiting on 4 months and it seemed like it took forever to get here. Some of the milestones that they've hit, they are holding up their head really well, especially Antonio. He's able to, lie on his tummy for a really long time. It's pretty much his favorite position to play in. And he'll, just kind of lay there on his tummy. He'll hold up his head, looking far and wide. He'll follow you wherever you're going. He's a very, very nosy baby. Stefan, he's definitely playing the role of, look, I'm a baby. You're gonna treat me like a baby. You're gonna hold me, cradle me. So when it comes to tummy time, he'll do that for about a minute or so. It's like, okay, this is cute and all, but go ahead and pick me up. Antonio is really good with flipping over. He gets that leg going. So he's able to flip over. See, he has success sometimes. Sometimes he has to, really push off. Stefan, on the other hand, like I told y'all, he really wants to milk this baby thing. So he'll lay there on his back and he's not really interested in trying to roll over. They are talking up a storm. Stefan, you cannot get him to stop talking. So their personalities are in. Like Stefan, we can tell he is going to be the very talkative, very animated, the typical kid that likes Power Rangers and all the little animated stuff. Antonio, he's really like cool, calm, and collected, and he'll talk a little bit, but he's also more active. He likes to jump. He likes for you to toss him in the air. So he's kind of the active one. Stefan, not so much. It's like, no, I don't really want to be tossed up. He'll smile and laugh about it, but he's also gonna spit up on you if you do it. Stefan does still have a spit up problem. He does have the acid reflux. Has it gotten better? I would say it's been the same. And as y'all know, I've mentioned it to y'all plenty of times, especially in my vlogs, that acid reflux is more of a laundry problem than it is as far as like health. So he's okay. He's a happy spitter. He'll spit up, smile about it, spit up or laugh about it. And he doesn't seem to be in any discomfort or anything like that. We've tried all types of milk. Nothing seems to work. So we're just, gonna wait it out. They are still on a schedule. It's a little bit more flexible as they're getting older, but we're trying to stick to it as much as possible. So they're on a eat, play, sleep schedule. And basically, we're still like doing feedings at 9. Well, the first feeding at 6. They wake up at clockwork, like around 6. 6, 9, 12, 3, 6, and then bedtime at 9. And that is only flexible if they wake up. Sometimes they wake up at 10. Naps are getting shorter and shorter by the month. I've heard about this thing called a 4-month regression, where their sleep pattern like gets a little bad. They're taking like 15-minute naps at a time, and it's such a problem. So We are trying to make sure. Did he really just walk by here in his drawers? But yeah, so their naps are like 15 minutes at a time, and I feel so bad for like my parents who keep them during the day while I'm trying to study for my counseling exam or while I'm working out, and they'll like tell me, oh yeah, well they've only been sleeping for like 5 minutes at a time today. But throughout the night, I mean at 9 o'clock they know it's bedtime. Like they can't keep their eyes open around 9, and then they won't wake up until, they usually wake up at clockwork, like around 5 o'clock to eat, or 5:30, really close to 6. They know when it's about to be time to eat. So sleeping through the night, I would say, is a yes. Somebody wanted to come up and say hi. Say hi, baby. He puts his arms out because that means he wants to jump. We're not jumping right now. Sorry. Not right now. I am no longer breastfeeding for the simple fact that it got really demanding. So I do commend a lot of moms out there that's definitely breastfeeding for multiples and breastfeeding period, because it can get to be a lot and it's very demanding. So right now they're on the Similac Pro Advance, which is supposed to be Similac's closest to breast milk. And so far, my review on it, they've been on it for about 2 weeks. And one of the things I saw was that like it's so close to breast milk that their poop will even resemble that of a breastfed baby. And I will say, yeah, that is true. Like their poop is back to that color from when I was breastfeeding. I put them on that milk because they kept getting colds a lot. They kept getting sick. And I felt like that it was because I had stopped breastfeeding, and that's one of the like great benefits of breastfeeding. And so this particular Similac is supposed to be for immune system support. So far, pretty good. They had a cold when I started it. I won't say that they no longer have a cold because of the Similac, the new one, the Pro Advance, but they're doing better. I will definitely say that. So something really scary happened around the time that I stopped breastfeeding. I got a lump in my breast, and so, and the way I discovered it, like I was just laying in the bed and, you know, just doing a self-exam. And it was like right early in the morning, around the time I was feeding them, and I was laying in the bed and I felt a lump in my breast. I had already stopped breastfeeding for quite a while, and I knew that you could get clogged ducts. I hadn't had one before, but so I knew that that wasn't it. And so I'm feeling around and I feel a lump, and it was scary. I ended up having to go to an imaging center, and they found that I had a cyst. And they didn't know what, you know, the cause of the cyst, but breast cancer does run in my family, so it was a little scary. But come to find out, it was benign. They think it was possibly just old milk. They drained it. I went for an appointment, and basically they stuck a needle in my breast and they drained it, and it was kind of clear and brown, and everything was okay. I was so happy. I didn't tell anyone but Deron and my parents about it because I didn't want for anyone to be scared or worried. So that was a little secret that I kept to myself, but it was definitely scary. But yeah, I am now on birth control. I'm doing the NuvaRing, and it's pretty much the only birth control I've ever used, so that's the one I trust and I wanted to use. Now, when I got pregnant with them, I was on no birth control. That was just a carefree night that we had. No birth control, no nothing. No more scares. But I love you. I love you. Ron, can you change Antonio's poop? Intimacy, I won't say that it's back to normal. it's hard to kind of clear my head and just jump back into it because I'm so tired. I don't want to make excuses, but you know, you get tired. I'm working part-time and I'm studying throughout the day. I'm still trying to work out. And so you have that physical aspect, and then when postpartum comes into play, you have this emotional, you know, I'm mentally tired because postpartum, it is a real thing. And it comes into play with like my self-esteem. I don't want to say I have low self-esteem, but I don't feel, you know, as sexy as I, you know, once was. So it's kind of hard to just relax and not think about my body and just get fully into the moment. It's really weird talking about this. We're working on that. We're working on that. You cannot neglect your marriage, and you can't neglect your sex life. So intimacy is there. Is it where it should be? It'll get there. So my weight loss has been, it's been pretty good. If you've been following my blogs, y'all see that I have been trying over and over and over again to be vegan. That ain't been working out for me. But what did work out for me was doing these smoothies, JJ Smith's green smoothies. And when I was trying to do like vegan, just straight, you know, vegan, it was so hard because I was thinking about, oh gosh, I can't have this, I can't have that. But when I was doing the green smoothies and just following her recipe, towards the end, I realized, wait a minute, this is a vegan diet. Like, I haven't had anything from an animal. I haven't had anything, you know, any meat. And the challenge is basically to detox, and it's for 10 days. And it did help me lose some weight. I lost like 2 pounds. Well, but I lost a lot of inches because I've been working out and lifting weight, and I lost a lot of inches. So right now I'm at 146. Before I got pregnant, my wedding, which was 7 months before that, I was 125. I'm gonna set the goal pretty high. I want to get back down to 125 with dieting and exercising. So this is a side view. It's a side view. Remember I told y'all about my stretch marks, that I neglected to put my coconut oil on this side when I was pregnant. So I have like some stretch marks on that side. Lot of loose skin in the front. And I don't know if you guys can see because of the lighting, but this is the other side further without showing y'all too much. So that's how far I have to go, pretty much, without showing y'all too much. Okay? So it's a process. Slowly but surely I'm getting there. I want y'all to stay tuned. This year, Deron is getting ready for a show. I'm gonna prepare with him. I'm not gonna be doing the show, but usually when he does a show, I prepare as far as with diet and everything with him. So, you know, go subscribe to this channel and you'll be able to kind of follow our process. We're gonna be showing you guys our meal preps. He'll be vlogging his exercises with his trainers and things like that. And of course, just continue to watch our little bundles of joys. So that is it for this 4-month update. Make sure y'all are keeping up with our vlogs, and we want to just continue to show y'all the twins' progress each month. Like I said, I'm gonna do these videos, you know, every 2 months when they hit those milestones. So the next update will be every 6 months, but of course every week you can tune in on their updates with the vlogs. Thank y'all for rocking with us and coming in to check in on us. 2016 was a crazy year. 2017 is gonna be even better. So y'all be blessed.